law of sine is A over sine A equals B over sine B equals C over sine C. Or it is reciprocal, which is sine A over A equals sine B over B equals sine C over C. When side angle are given, and that angle given is not between the two sides that are given, then that causes the ambiguous case. When we solve a triangle, we find all angles and all sides, the three angles, the three sides. And let me explain the three cases. Case number one is side A will be too short to touch the base to form an angle. Then no triangle is formed. And that happens when side A is smaller than the H. And if A is less than H, then no triangle is formed. This side will be too short to touch the base. Because the shortest distance between the vertex and the base is the perpendicular side. Then, if side A is equal to H, then you get one triangle that is a right angled triangle. And if side A is greater than H and greater than B, then this side A can be extended to touch the base at some point on the right, to the right. But that side A cannot extend to the left to form another triangle. So that means you have only one triangle when side A is greater than B, greater than H and B. Then if side A is shorter than B but greater than H, then that side A can be extended to the right to form a triangle. It can also be extended to the left, the perpendicular side, to form another triangle, which is the yellow small triangle with very small angle C and very small side C. In this case, you have two triangles, and we will go through the process with examples for each of them. Okay, case number one is no triangle. We're gonna see this example first. We are given side C and angle C and side B, and we're going to try to find angle B, angle A, and side A. Angle B we can find by sine B over B equals sine C over C, because side C and the angle C are given, and side B is also given. That means sine B equals B times sine C over C. That means B equals sine inverse B sine C over C. And just plug the numbers. B equals sine inverse 386 times sine 68.5 over 256. That gives us B equals sine inverse of 1.392. Right away you can see that this sine inverse of 1.392 does not exist, because sine is always between -1 and 1. That means B does not exist. There is no such angle. That means no triangle. And here it is. Basically, you have angle C, side C, and side B were given. When we try to find the angle B, we didn't find the angle B. angle B does not exist. That means this side was too short to touch the base C, okay, side C. So no triangle, and that's the end of this. Now let's look at case number 2. Case number 2 is there is only one triangle. So what is given here is angle A and side A are given, and side B is given. We're going to try to find angle B, angle C, and side C. So to find the angle B, we're going to use sine B over B equals sine A over A, because sine A, angle A, side A, and B are known. These three are known. That means sine B equals B sine A over A. That is B equals sine inverse B sine A over A. And that is B equals sine inverse of 3.58 times sine 96.80 degree over 5.818, which is B equals sine inverse of 0.6125, and so on. That is B equals 37.77 degree. Then to find angle C is simply 180 degree minus angle A plus B. That is C is 180 degree minus angle A is 96.80 degree plus angle B is 37.77. When you add these two angles and subtract them from 180 degree, you get angle C, which is 45.43 degree. And to find side C, we use C over sine C equals A over sine A, because we know side A, we know angle A, and we just found angle C. So that is side C equals A sine C over sine A, which is C equals 5.818 times sine 45.43 degree over sine 96.80 degree, which gives us C equals 4.174. And that is the solution of this triangle. Now we check if another triangle exists. If yes, we solve. If another triangle exists, then there will be another angle B2, and that B2 is supplemented to the B that we found here. Okay, so B2 is supplement to B, which is 180 minus B, which is 180 minus 37.77 degree. That is 142.23 degree. Now, but for that triangle to happen, the check is you add this B2 to the given angle. You add B2 to A, and that's the check. When you add B2 to A, which is 96.8 degree plus 142.23 degree, and that is equal to 239.03 degree, and that is greater than 180 degree. If that is, that has to be less than 180 degree for another triangle to exist. That means this 239 degree is greater than 180 degree. That means no triangle, no other triangle. That means the complete solution for this case number 2 is only one triangle with angles A, 96.8 degree given. B is 37.77 degree. C is 45.43 degree. Side A is 5.818 feet, that is given. Side B is 3.589 feet, that is given. Then C is 4.174 feet. And that completes the solution for this. And here it is in picture format. So basically we just found side C 4.174 feet. Then we found angle C, which is 45.43 degree, and we found angle B 37.77, and the rest of the side and angle were given to us. Okay, and this forms when side C is longer than side B and H. So C is longer than B and H and can extend to the right to touch the base at side C. Okay, now let's look at case number 3. Case number 3 is where there are two triangles. So angle B and side B are given, and also side A is given. Then we are going to try to find angle A, angle C, and side C. To find the angle A, we're going to use sine A over A equals sine B over B, because angle B and side B are known and side A is also known. That means sine A equals A sine B over B. That means A equals sine inverse A over A times sine B over B. Then angle A is equal to sine inverse of 29.81 times sine 39.68 over 23.76, which is A equals sine inverse of 0.8010 and so on. That is A equals 53.23. Then to find angle C, simply it is 180 minus angle A plus B, which is 180 minus 53.23 plus 39.68, which is angle C is equal to 87.09. Then to find side C, it is C over sine C equals B over sine B. Then C is B sine C over sine B, which is C equals 23.76 times sine 87.09 over sine 39.68, which gives us side C equals 37.16 meter. And that is the first triangle. So we found side C, which is this long from B to A, that is side C, that is 37.16. Then we found angle C, which is 87.09, and we found the angle A also, and the rest of the sides were given to us. Now we check if another triangle exists. If yes, solve. Okay. To check for if another triangle exists, we found angle A, then we're going to find another angle A2, which that A2 is supplement to A. this angle A is equal to this angle A, then A2 is supplemented to A. That is, A2 is 180 degree minus A, which is 180 degree minus 53.23, which is equal to 126.77. To check whether the other triangle exists or not, we need to add A2 to the given. And that is, we need to add A2 to the given B. So B was given at 39.68 degree, then we need to add A2 to that. So that is 39.68 degree plus 126.77 degree. And that is 166.45 degree, which is less than 180 degree. That means yes, another triangle exists, and we're going to solve it. So to solve it, basically the given do not change. That means B2 is the same as B, 39.68. A2 is the same, side A2 is the same as side A, 29.81. Side B is equal to side B2. B2 is the same as side B, 23.76. That means the given do not change. We're going to try to find another A2, angle A2, angle C2, and side C2. So angle A2 is already, we found that during the checking process. When we were checking, A2 is 180 degree minus A, which is 180 degree minus 53.23, which is 126.77. So A2 already was, we found it during the checking process. And C2 is simply 180 degree minus A2 plus B2. That is, C2 is 180 degree minus 126 plus 39.68. And that is equal to 13.55 degree. That is C2. Then we find side C2 is C2 over sine C2 equals B2 over sine B2. That is, C2 is B2 sine C2 over sine B2, which is C2 is 23.76 times sine 13.55 over sine 39.68. C2 is 8.719 meter. And that is the complete solution of the triangle number 2. And here it is. So triangle number 2 is this yellow triangle. The small angle that we found, C2, is this small angle, and we found a small side. This is C2 is this small side. Then A2 was given to us, that is A2, it does not change. Then angle B2, it does not change, it is the same B. And side B2, it does not change, that was given to us. And this triangle is where B is smaller than A but greater than H. And that is the second triangle. And that is the end of the ambiguous case. Thank you. please subscribe, share and like, and ask your friends to subscribe, share and like.